Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the Gloucestercast podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Hey,
There we are.
yeah, good morning, Gloucester.
You guys are going to have to fill.
Okay, that's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
We are at the Beauport this morning, all snowed in. We joined some friends that you'll see here in a second. Let me find the picture. Last night for the Clicquot in the Snow event. You should see some familiar faces in there. We were with Chris and Jamie and Susan Gould Coviello and Nicole and a bunch of other fun people. We had so much fun. The Beauport really does know how to throw an event, I'd say. And they had a special package, so we decided to stay the night. And the room is fantastic. And we are very comfortable here. Very happy to not have to worry too much about the snow outside. What do you think, Jim?
Well, first of all, Joey is back. We want to
Yeah.
make sure everybody knows that even
Well,
though
they
you
can
may,
see, they can
yeah,
see
but
him.
he's back home
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
because they might think this is a cutout from Good
Yeah,
Night Naples.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You know?
Point.
So, it's the cardboard cutout. But he's back home. He's just doing his usual thing, never ready on time. And we have to fill while he's doing it. Now he's going to talk in a second here, and he's probably going to not be happy. But go ahead, mic's on for you, boss.
Wow, that was a welcome home there, right? How about that for kicking the balls?
Hey, I just want people to know. That's all.
Jimmy's feeling very dangerous today, I guess. Thanks for that welcome introduction there, Jimmy. Very nice. I just wanted to Chris Langanopoulos is not going to be with us today. He's on vacation at the Beauport, like you guys are, and the rooms there beautiful. You said last night it was absolutely mobbed there for what was the event you guys were at the Beauport for last night?
The Vue Clicquot in the Snow event. It was so much fun.
People were dressed up in the snow outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Like they just came
saw-
off the mountain.
Yeah.
Joey, you would have killed it if you set up a little booth there with all your hats, because so many people were wearing the beanies, and we saw some of yours, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, it was crazy.
Kate's very upset. She can't hear her TikTok videos because I thought it was Candy Crush, but apparently it's her TikTok videos. I am beside myself right now, coming home from let's see, that's the cleat. This was a couple of days ago on the boat, smoking a
Oh, that's
cigar,
gorgeous.
nice and warm. And
This is
for
today.
anybody that is not around here, for our people in Florida that tune in, this is the misery that we have today. Is it a little video you can check out? Good morning, Pat. So there's that. Patty,
And,
well, I
and
hope you're
Joey,
feeling.
From what we're hearing, Cape Ann weather, he's the best. He's the best. But from what we're hearing, going to get another one in the middle of the week and one toward the weekend. So this is the first of a few. Welcome home, buddy.
All those people that say they love the snow. I love the snow. I want it to snow. I love the snow. I literally, not literally, I guess, I figuratively would love to kick them all in the balls. That's what I would like to do. That's figuratively speaking. right?
I
can't get in
don't
trouble.
love it, but I don't
I can't get in
hate it
trouble for
either.
saying figuratively speaking. I can get in trouble if I say I want to kick him in the ball. Literally speaking, is that how it works? Look, we got all these people chiming in from Fort Myers and Naples. They're all gloating right now. All gloating. Listen, I was at Ralphie's the other day. His beautiful, oh so pretty to look at. Thanks for sharing the Spanx. Yeah, while they're basking in the sun, they're in the back. I could vision Annette Spanx. She's got one of those, the reflective things. She's on the lanai right there. She's got the iPad in front of her, and she's just soaking in the sun, basking, warm and comfortable, while we just sit here, frozen, miserable, having to shovel. I already shoveled once. I'm going to shovel again. I'm not happy. But I hope everybody else is happy. The people that love the snow, I hope they're happy. We're not going to be doing.
I don't hate the snow, but I do hate the cold.
What about the slush? What about cleaning off the car? How about not being comfortable? How do you like all that? You like that?
It's the cold. Yeah. The snow itself, I don't mind too much, but it's got to be cold to have snow. So
If you're a person that just literally sits in their home and can look out the window and never have to touch the snow or move the snow or deal with the snow, I could understand that, but that's not many people, right?
that's true.
That's true. So we got that going for us.
Hi, Amy. Hi, Maverick.
Hi, buddy.
We'll do a little rundown, I guess.
Yeah,
Say
good
hi
idea.
to our friends. Kathy Barlow's with us. The Spanx, the swingers from the highest STD rate community in the nation at the Villages. Pam Doty's with us. Susan Gould Coviello. She was with you guys last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Joanne Wood. My beautiful wife Kate, right over here on the couch, right there. Patty Wall in recovery mode. Janie Boucher Cusimano. Mike Bertolino, Camille DePesa from Naples, Ralph from Naples, Michelle Shimataro from Fort Myers, Carol Lupian, Annie Rochon, Brianne Casso, Amy and Scooney Boo Boo, and 2 more weeks for baby Roy coming. Pat, we're gonna lose Pat and Jimmy for a month. Should I tell Amy what I was gonna get? What I was gonna get for the baby gift?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So I was gonna make a onesie. A onesie is for a baby, and I was gonna say, I am the baby that didn't fuck up my mother's schooner festival. Grandmother. I am the baby that did not fuck up my grandmother's schooner festival. And then I was gonna make up another one, a t-shirt for a young boy that's gonna say, I am the child that fucked up my grandmother's schooner festival for Scooney Boo Boo. Who else is here? Carol Perry's with us. Vinny Orlando's Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Ed Collard is with us. All right.
I haven't seen Ed in a while,
How
so
you
that's
doing,
awesome.
Bob? Happy
I
New
know.
Year.
I haven't
Ed.
seen Ed either. He is the man. First time I ever saw Ed Collard. First time I ever laid eyes on Ed Collard at the visitor center in August. It was about 95 degrees, no shirt on, and he's out there volunteering his time to do all the shrubs all the way around. Who is this guy? He looked like an Indian, all tan, handsome, rugged, and he was there. Ed Collard, in his day, volunteered more to do nice things for people than anybody on the planet. He was an absolute machine. Love that. I love Ed. I don't get to say it enough. Ed, we love you, man. I hope you're doing great.
Joey, I remember some of the stories you talked about from your bikini beach bingo, whatever the volleyball thing that you had, and all these other different things. And I heard how Ed was very big on helping you plan all that and all this stuff. And I heard some of the stories.
Ed always helped to plan, but Ed always was in the thick as a participant. The hot wing challenge, bikini speedo dodgeball. Ed went toe to toe with the burger challenge. Ed would throw his hat in the ring for just about anything, and we love Ed. Ed's a great guy, solid as they come. A Super Bowl today. Who's everybody got for the Super Bowl? I'm going to give you guys a couple. This is from DraftKings. These are the odds, and I want everybody to chime in with which bet they would take. I think I would take I think they want you to take. I think they want you to bet the Eagle. I'm gonna go with the Eagles plus 1.5. And I think Saquon Barkley is going to be the difference. And I would not take the money line because I feel like it's going to be a close game, but I'll take the Eagles plus 1.5. And I'm praying that Mahomes does not do Mahomes stuff, or the refs don't do the refs stuff, and let the Eagles win fairly on the field. Jimmy, who do you got?
Oh, definitely the Eagles. I think they're coming on management, play management, field management, time management. So I think they're going to match Kansas City in that, and I think it's going to be kind of a shootout. And I'm really praying that it's going to be like crazy numbers because unfortunately, in some of the bowls I'm in, I have like 0-5,
Yeah.
1-6. So they're not the best numbers. So I'm praying that it gets crazy that way. But I'm going with the Eagles. And I also want to side note that I really don't care.
Yeah, I hate both of these teams, but I hate the obviously I hate Kansas City more. I can't stand, and it's not that I don't respect Mahomes' ability and Andy Reid's ability to scheme up plays and to do make incredible plays, but I just hate that the refs have definitely helped them along, extending drives and killing drives on other teams. Um, so so Jimmy, what would you take? Would you take the Philly money line at what plus 100, or would you take the Philly plus one
No,
and a
I,
half
I agree with
minus
you, Joey. I stay away from the money line, and I would definitely do the
plus one and a
spread.
half? So you're
Yeah.
going to take the points.
hmm
And all right, so we have another bet. I'd like to hear people's opinion on this bet. Right here. Where am I? Oh, no, not that one. Oh, sorry, guys. This one. Uh, wait, did I upload the same thing twice?
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. I'll have to, I can find it. Hold on one second. No, maybe I didn't do it
I
right.
saw Timmy Matheson is on, and last night we got a little update that there was a 7.5 earthquake down off of Honduras,
Yeah,
and they were talking about tsunami warnings where he was.
I
But
saw that. When I saw that, I asked Kate to put on the Weather Channel, and they didn't have any coverage of it. I thought like immediately they would go to like because that would be something if there was like a tsunami, like
Mhm.
Cancun. There was a bunch of places: Aruba, Cancun, uh, Puerto Rico. Yeah, there's a bunch of places that potentially could have been affected.
yeah,
We're going to Puerto Rico for April break with the
Oh,
kids.
that's awesome.
Yeah, Rincon. Everybody, whenever I mention that we're going to Puerto Rico, everybody says, "Oh, you're going to Old San Juan." I'm like, "No, we're not going to Old San Juan. We're going to the opposite side of the island. We're going to Rincon, which is a surfers like village, I guess, and it's supposed to be funky and fun and laid back, which I'm excited about. My daughter's particularly excited about as well. So
well,
Timmy says it was nothing where we were. They said Mexico was a 1 foot wave, so no tsunami there.
that means
Uh,
all their booze is safe, and that's good to hear.
Well, we're glad to hear everybody's safe.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because they didn't want to move all that. I know they didn't want to move all that, all the coolers and everything else. I know it. So I'm glad everything's good.
So where did everybody? Do we go through everybody? Let's see everybody's call here. Kathy Barlow, Eagles. Mike Bertolino, Philly money line, and the Spanks. Annette wants KC, and Bob wants Philly cheesesteaks. Eagle. Ed's taking the Eagles. Is there a bet for how many times they will show Taylor Swift today? That'd
Oh,
be interesting.
it's gonna be
Um,
bad.
so I went. So I want to speak a little bit about my trip. I won't bore everybody too much, but I just wanted to mention there are certain people that whenever I mention Spirit Airlines, they cringe or they say they would never take Spirit Airlines, and I think I think people have a hard time with money. don't understand money because, so say you go and you go to the Spirit website and it's X amount, but everything is an add-on. You know what I mean? If you want to check a bag, it's more money. If you want to, get a seat assignment, it's more money. But what I've noticed,
If you want a seatbelt, it's more money. I get it.
no, it's not that.
Oh,
So
okay,
let's
okay.
just be clear, right? So, but what I have found, because I'm a research guy, especially Kate will tell you, I'm a insane travel research guy. Like I like a hobby of mine is like researching travel value. So, so you go and say JetBlue, and I love JetBlue, fly JetBlue all the time, have a JetBlue card, right? But a lot of times, and I always book the segments individually, the flight, a flight there one way, and then a flight back on a different ticket. Because if you ever have to change, you have to cancel the whole ticket and rebook. So that's an insider thing. So in the beginning, Kate puts this about, it's not about the money, it's about the horrific experiences they had the first time they flew Spirit. It was a nightmare for many, and it's hard to go back. That's what Kate has to say. However, and that's a valid point, but they have smoothed things out considerably, and they have a ton of brand new planes. And hey, Carla, good morning, Carla Misery. And so say you go to the JetBlue website, and it's $140 for one leg direct flight to Naples. Say we'll use Naples for an example, or say it's 125. Say it's 125 for one leg Boston to Naples RSW, and then you go to Spirit and it says $59. Well, $59, and then you have a lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times you have an option to go big, and it's only like an extra $20 or $30 to go big, and it gives you the big huge front seat. It gives you priority boarding. I was on when on my flight down to Fort Lauderdale. I was the second person on the flight. On my flight home from Fort Myers to Boston, I was the very first person to enter that plane other than the stewardesses. And the seat was huge, and it was $89 each way. So it was a better experience than if I would have got the regular flight that was $125 for JetBlue. But so many people, they just out of hand will not consider Spirit. So all I'm saying, the point that I'm trying to make is you really ought to check out Spirit. I checked out flights next month for Spirit. There's flights to Tampa, to Key West, to Fort Lauderdale, and to RSW for like in the $29 range without the upgrades. That's like going without a carry-on. So if you go to carry-on, $59. That's, I mean, it's ridiculous. I think it's crazy. Like, especially if you feel like you're not, you don't have a lot of money or something. It's crazy. So Chris Lagakanopoulos says, Caitlin Shibataro, Caitlin never enjoyed a Spirit experience.
No, I did it once, and I did a 10-hour layover by myself. 10-hour delay by myself.
You did it once.
And I never wanted to go back again because I was stuck in the Fort Lauderdale airport till 3 a.m.
Okay, so so for people that can't hear, Kate's saying she did it once, and she had a horrible experience. She was stuck in the very beginning for 10 hours. But this is in 2013. Okay, so.
And mind you, side note, I worked in the travel industry for 15 years.
How many years ago did you say again?
That's my point. It's like, it's the history. It's the first experience.
Right, but
it's hard for people to get over that, especially when paying all that money and flying and wanting to get to the destination.
But nowadays, I've had just as much. Okay, so that's the point. I don't think people were getting that from what you just said. Like,
no, it's just like, people don't like money. Well, it's not about the money. It's about making sure you get to the destination and you spend thousands of dollars.
So can you guys hear? Can you hear her, Pat?
No.
Oh, you couldn't hear. Okay, so she was saying that it isn't people were really horrorized by 13 years ago when they first came on the scene and people had terrible, terrible experiences. But what I would say, and I think that she would agree, is that nowadays things are a lot better. And if you can save a lot of money, you would try it. And I found the last, not this past year, but 2 years prior, that JetBlue was canceling an ungodly number of flights, like ungodly numbers, and there was layovers. They couldn't staff the planes, and but you didn't hear people, continuing to say JetBlue hasn't had that carryover of people never even considering JetBlue, even though, I mean, I heard from a ton of people how horrible it was. So there's that. Chris Langanopoulos says he was pleasantly surprised by my positive experience, so he might consider it. Looks like more leg room than years ago. I upgraded to the bigger seat, but it was still half the cost of a JetBlue flight. Anyway, that was my point. What's that, honey? Yeah. So that was my story there. What do we have any idea what bars are hosting?
Well,
Super
I
Bowl?
know Fishtails is having some music leading right up to the game. I know they're doing that.
Fishtails? Is that
Yep.
anybody else? Oh, Beth Gibley just texted me. What did she say? Oh, $10. I just got a text from Beth Gibley at Bravo. She said they're doing $10 cheese pizzas today for the Super Bowl. It's National Pizza Day. So Bravo by the Sea on Instagram, National Pizza Day. I'll just tell her.
Boy, talk about value on that, Joey. That's a value.
Know, just announced on podcast. There's that. Beth is a sweetheart. So there's that. Fishtail and Minglewood. Good morning, Tommy Testaverde. Fishtail and Minglewood doing Super Bowl things. I wonder if Oak to Ember is doing anything. They had an event.
Oh, and Rumline. Can't forget the Rumline. He's got Jeff Estes or Alan Estes, I'm sorry, and somebody else right up to the game. That's
there you go. Good morning, Connor. Connor's here. So there's that. Okay. We're working off of different equipment today. So, good morning, Joe Foley. Good morning to you. So, now, one of the other things I wanted to talk about was that. Did you guys see that there was a lot of controversy over the thing that I posted about the sign? Did we talk about this yet with the sign at the restaurant, the coffee restaurant, Cafe Nero?
Oh, no, I don't think we did talk about this yet.
No. Not
Okay.
here.
Okay. So I posted this picture saying that I think it was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen a restaurant do. And I also explained that it isn't that I don't think it's dumb that they raised the price of coffee by 30 cents. And I don't think it's greedy that they raised the price of coffee by 30 cents. I thought it was dumb to have a huge poster in your restaurant explaining to people that they're raising their price by 30 cents for eat-in transactions. Now, the reason I feel this way as a business person, because I'm thinking as a business person viewpoint, is that I think it's totally unnecessary. There's been price increases everywhere, and certain price increases are totally understandable because input costs have gone up everywhere for everything. I think it's totally unnecessary to jam this in people's face and saying we're going to charge you 30 cents extra to eat in. I think it's completely unnecessary. But people on the post, that's all people want to talk about, how the greedy and that the price shouldn't go up or this, that, or the other thing. It really frustrated me that people didn't understand the point of the business point of total unnecessary to post a picture of a big poster board saying that we're going up on for 30 cents for eat-in customers. Like, all you're doing is alienating customers. It's so I'd like to hear how everybody else feels about this, and please don't disappoint me, and speak to the business practice of putting up this poster instead of, do we need to charge 30 cents more?
Waffle House just put a big sign up that they're charging 50 cents on any more. If you have an egg, we're charging 50 cents more. And there's a big sign. So I don't know, again, the same thing. Maybe they just raise the prices and do that, but they put the big sign and put it in the door and everywhere else.
Who put up a sign doing what?
Waffle House.
They're charging 50 cents more if you get an egg?
If you do anything with eggs, we're charging 50 cents more.
Oh, so they don't want to reprint their menus. So they're saying the price of any egg dish is going up 50 cents.
Yes.
So, yeah, I mean, yeah.
They're calling it an egg surcharge. That's how they're labeling it.
Yeah,
like a fuel surcharge that people were doing a lot, airlines, a bunch of people were doing that for a while, right? So
I don't hate that. I mean, they got to get around to reprinting their menus, I guess, right? But it's different than this. Like, we're going to charge 30 cents per charge for eat-in transactions. I think it's just different. Mm-hmm. I don't know how people feel about that. I just think that the 30 cents is negligible as far as in people's minds for a cup of coffee. Is anybody going to not go to get a coffee because of 30 cents in this day and age? I mean, I don't think so. Joanne Wood says they could put a sticker on their menu, and I think so too. I think they could just put a sticker on their menu. All right, where are we here? Go back to this design. Take that picture off. We're not. Did we already mention that we're not going to be at the shop today because of the storm?
No, we haven't mentioned that yet.
We're not going to the shop because of the storm. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I don't want anybody out unless they want to be, and I don't want to go out.
I know. As soon as this is over, I got to go down and shovel out in front of the shop. I wanted to do a shout out to my neighbor down the wharf, Kelsey and John McDonough, who lost their dog, a longtime dog. I think it was a 13-year dog, and I read her like obit on Instagram and all the pictures that they had with this dog, and they could see how much they loved that dog, and they just had a baby, and I think she's having another baby, and just really, really nice couple. And the way she wrote about this dog was just like the dog never asked anything of them, and like was always there. Like if they were like facing a sunset, the dog would wouldn't even look at the sunset. It would just face them, and always was there to protect them, as opposed to like, and it was always like the most selfless animal on the planet, the way they were describing it. So Ralph DeGiorgio wants me to shovel his driveway. That's not going to happen, buddy. Not going to happen.
He's going to send me. I'll be over there in a minute.
Jimmy, what do we got here now? What is this? What are we looking at?
That is Chris Lange's friend,
Joe.
On their trip in St. John, I think. I must have forgotten to take that one out. Sorry.
Okay. No problem there. What do we have here? Oh, so this is down in Miami. My buddy Brian. And I just thought it was just a whole different experience down in Florida. So here we are in this super, super fancy restaurant, and we're smoking cigars. And in the restaurant, it's not an outdoor restaurant; it's an indoor restaurant. And so I was wondering what people's thoughts were as far as opening a club, a private club. It's not legal to do this. You can, the only places you can smoke legally indoors in Massachusetts is like places that are grandfathered. But I feel like I'd like to ask our viewers, how do you feel about a private club? Why can't we have a private club that everybody knows you're opening up from day one, not like they're changing the rules. Opening up for day one, private club where you can smoke indoors, cigars. I just don't. I can't understand why that should be illegal. Like, does even not? I'd like to hear from non-smokers. Like, do you think? Do you feel that you shouldn't be able to have a private club on private property, not public property? Or well, serve food or not serve food, like whatever this particular club that guys join and they pay money, or women join and pay money, shouldn't they be able to smoke cigars? Like the Miami down here, we're eating, smoking a cigar, and no one has a problem. It was just, it was, no one has chimed in. I'm surprised no one's chimed in. Maybe because
we're getting a lot of the Florida people coming in and giving us a hello, how you doing? So I know that that's just shoving it up our butt, but maybe they can join us, because I'm sure that, like I see Michael there, he was in a lot of clubs, and I'm sure he has some comments about that. Oh, and there's a big one. Happy birthday, Beauport Bob. Absolutely. Happy retirement and happy birthday, buddy.
Oh, yes. That was a bag of tripe. I remember Chris is telling us about the earlier picture that you showed. Yes, I remember that now.
But
I do like Jeff Romero saying, let's go, which means the wheels are turning in Jeff's mind, and he's ready. He's ready to get things going.
Well, we can't get anything going because it's not legal. I mean, it just sucks. I don't understand the thought process behind that. I just don't. And I was wondering if even non-smokers would like say, oh, even though I don't smoke, if someone wants on their piece of commercial property to put a private club and allow those guys to do what they want in their private club, they're not hurting anybody else. Why can't you? I just don't. I just can't get that. So I don't know. It drives me crazy. I wish Nicole was here because this intrigued me. This granny flat. You can now build a granny flat in your backyard in Massachusetts. Oh, it's Chris Legakanopoulos' thing. What is a granny flat? Does anybody know what a granny flat is?
It's another apartment where you could potentially maybe have your in-laws live if they need some extra daily help, that kind of thing, or just to have them nearby.
I think it's a great idea, Joey. We'll call it a granny flat, and we'll just smoke cigars there with Granny.
I know. It's crazy.
That's
right?
way of getting around it. You're a value guy. You figure it out.
I don't see that. I want less space. I want downsize. I want less. So talking to Ralph. Ralph's got a beautiful place down in Naples, and his, it's 2 bedrooms, and it's just that kind of living is where you don't have to deal with like a big yard. Pretty nice. Mike Coder chiming in here. Hi, Mike. How are you? Mike was showing me an apartment he was looking at, which was it was like an old school 50s, 2-story high. Like there's probably 4 units in each, like perfectly rectangular building down in Naples. And then they had like 8 of them and like a little courtyard in the middle, like maybe 1,100 square feet, maybe 800 square feet. I don't know, but easy peasy. Brian Malise says we were in the North End last week at the cigar bar. It was packed, a line longer than Mike's Pastry. The demand was there. So much fun. I know. Wow. Mike Berlino says they have a smoking room at the Gloucester Fraternity Club. What? Wait a second. Wait a second. this is news to me. So wait a second. I'm freaking out right now. Because I think that someone told me that the St. Peter's Club had an opportunity. They could have at the time when they were going to change it over, make a smoking area in there, and they would have been grandfathered in with that.
Wow.
Maybe someone could confirm that. But like if you
No.
didn't, so the Gloucester Fraternity Club probably went the other way and made a smoking room there, and they're grandfathered in. So that may be one of there's only so many places you can go to smoke a cigar. That might be one of the only places
Wow.
that's left. Like, you know what I mean? Everyone that goes away, that it doesn't come back. So I want to hear from Mike Bertolino. He says we have a smoking room at the Gloucester Fraternity Club. Mike, can you expand on that? Is that how it worked? Did I have that right? That you had a chance back in the day to confirm, like you were going to have smoking at your club? I'd like to hear. Yeah, Jeff Amaro says the St. Peter's Club voted no, but looking
Right.
back at it, probably I don't know if it was a good
I
decision or
remember
not.
that. Now, Joe, didn't they? I don't know if there's any update on that, but Harbor 9, his outside patio, he was talking about making that into a smoker's thing. No? Okay.
No, I think talking. I don't. I think they just. I don't think that they knew what. I don't think that they knew the rules. I don't think that. I don't think they're going to let you smoke
Okay.
outside. Any place where you serve food, you can't. You're not supposed to. I think.
Right.
So there's that. Let me see. Oh, I had a couple designs I made. I want people to vote on these 3 different designs. All right. I was up early this morning working on these, and I want to hear what people say. We'll call this one A. Put it in the corner. Hammer down. We'll call this B. And we'll call this C. I have a distinct feeling about which one I like. I'd like to hear from the viewers. Again, that is C. This is A. And this is B. Let's open up the chat, hear what people have to say. Brian Melise says C. Anybody
I agree.
else? Good morning, Rosaria. Jimmy, you're going C?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll go back. Design. So C. This was C. Just hammer down. With less is more. Brian Melise. Tina Greel says C. This is C. We're looking at C right now. A. Hammer down. Put it in the corner. B. Put it in the corner. C. Hammer down. And we'll go back to the chat. What everybody says. So only 2 votes so far, both for C. Jeff Romero says C as well. I know there's a delay, so that might be it. In the meantime, Mike Bertolino said Andy Rochon likes A. Oh, there you go. Mike Bertolino says that's Cara Lupian is also with C. Pam Doughty says, as a former smoker, she quit in '86. The smell repulses me now, but if it's a private club, I don't have a problem. Mike Bertolino, in regards to the Gloucester Fraternity Club, it's a separate room with its own ventilation and window, so you can see into the club. Yeah, but I think it was it was basically you had to choose and vote on it back when it was an option, and then and then if you just kept it like that, you were grandfathered in. So it seems like C. We have 1 vote for A, and all the rest said C. All right. We were down when we were down in Florida. That's what people were. We were. That was one of the sayings that we just kept coming up and up and up and up.
I just
Um,
want to tell some people who are out there, talking about shoveling and be safe with that. From someone who is from upstate New York, we actually had to show the kids at times in school how to correctly do that, that they weren't pulling something or hurting something, to shovel that snow, especially some of the wet, heavy stuff. So, and they have some of these really newfangled, wow, some of these shovels, like you shovel it and they have a switch and it throws it. And there's crazy stuff out there. So just be careful while you're out there, be smart, but also be helpful. You see somebody that has a walk, get out there, help them out. It's not going to, it's not going to hurt you to do it. You know how to do it. So that's my little public service announcement from being in snow country. And I'm
I
going
like
to
it.
Erie, and you're not going to see me for a while. I'm going to be careful too.
Jimmy, how do they handle that? So what's the move if like you just get blistered day in and day out? What like does everybody have Ralph was asking how much snow. I'm gonna say right now we're probably around 7 inches, maybe 8 inches right now, looking out the window.
Yeah, good morning.
Um,
Yeah, I'm hearing 8 inches. That's what people are saying.
so does everybody in the area have a snowblower, Jimmy?
Yeah, there's a lot of different things. Snow blowers. I personally had something that I really liked. It's called a snow broom, and it was electric, plugged it in, and then as I was shoveling it, it was shooting it like a snow blower.
Mm.
So it was like I was sweeping and shooting the snow, and I really like that. But yes, there's some snow blowers from the ones that you can just walk behind to some that have all the attachments, like with screens that you're warm on the inside. Some of them have the handles that are warm, and so you're not cold. People were adding attachments to their lawnmower because remember, lawnmowers up there, the John Deere's. I
Tractors.
bet you your John Deere you have, we could probably find how to get a plow to it. I bet
Ah,
you they have it right there as an attachment. So Connor, I know you're listening right there. We'll go look for that, buddy. We'll get that on
uh,
your mower, and you'll go right around the neighborhood. I
we
can
got a
see them doing
flat.
that.
We got a flat on the John Deere right now. We currently
Oh
have a
well,
flat. Not a mechanical. I'm not a mechanical guy.
yeah,
We had some guy come out. I forget the name of the guy that came out and helped us out. A nice guy. Um, maybe there's Jimmy Dalpiaz. I think that might have been his name. Jim
yeah,
Dalpiaz.
yeah. Okay, I can look at that too.
I know. Anybody got some new shows that they want to recommend? Madeline told me of one that she's been watching, and she said it's hilarious. Uh, there it is. Hold on a sec. Where are we? Kitty cat, what's the matter? Why is my thing not working? Trying to get to the chat, Pat.
Oh, well, the show that Madeline recommended was Brooklyn
9-9. Yeah,
I hadn't
Brooklyn.
heard of it. Has anybody heard of Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
You have?
very highly regarded. It wasn't my type of show, but a lot of people like it.
Why can't I open this up? I'm in trouble here, Pat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't open
Well,
I can't open up all my things on the side here.
Well, Chris
Oh, I
McCarthy's
got it.
trying to join us, and he's unable to get in. I don't know what's going on today. Maybe I don't know.
I can't see McCarthy in the maybe you hit a different I don't know. I don't know why he can't get in.
I don't know
Let's-
either. I sent him a new link. That didn't work. Anyway, there's weird stuff going on.
Let me see.
Doc is something that somebody recommended
Oh,
earlier.
here
It
he
might have
is.
been
Look,
Robert and Annette
I think
Spanks from
this is
before.
him.
The Happy Place
Somebody's
with Reba. That's a new one that I'll put on the list.
somebody's in the side there.
Oh,
That's
there we
McCarthy, right?
go.
This is
Here
McCarthy
he
right
is.
here.
oh boy.
Hey guys,
Oh boy. Oh
happy
Jesus.
Sunday.
Here we go.
So we're golfing, and I got Chris the first two holes. I went par, and wheels come off since then. But he's got two birdies I won the 3-time greasy pole winner in my golf cart this morning.
Who was that?
Well, you're gonna have to guess. Any of our viewers might know too. Is that he won on Friday in 2017 and on Saturday in 2017, and on Sunday he came back and won on Sunday. I got Connor and Chris.
Hey Joey. Hey Joey, can you stop by my house and help Brendan? He can't get the snowblower started.
Randy Sweet.
Oh, okay, yeah. Prolific. His father won it. Did he tell you how many times his father won it?
How many times your dad won it, Randy? Zero.
No?
His brother won it a few years ago.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe I
How's
was thinking
everything
of
going back
someone else.
there?
It's good. I want to hear about the hair, Mike. What's the thought process on the hair?
Yeah,
Go
Well,
with
we'd have to get Angie from West End Salon on the line because she's my stylist.
you got it. You're going big flow. You're going like
Yeah.
major flow on the hair.
Yeah.
Who's the guy? Who's the guy from British Airways?
All right,
Richard Branson.
Okay, they're
Chris,
gonna tee off. So
Chris, I'm gonna minimize myself. I want you to get close on this shot. I want to see the shot. I want to see Mike's.
Coder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna minimize.
Look,
Hold on.
he just barely made it over the water. Hang on a sec, Mike. They want me to get some close-up coverage. I mean, Mike, this is bigger than big. You're live on Good Morning Gloucester.
I live
See?
for this shit. Come on.
Here we
you gotta
go.
put your
folks.
hands up for quiet.
Oh, not bad. Not bad. I'll give
How
him
far from the pin? How far from the pin?
probably 15 feet. All right, Mike. Now tape me. Let me show you how it's done.
All right, here we go.
Can you see that? How's the view?
Oh, fantastic, Mike. Good job.
I have a background in production. There's a show I did called The Big Deal Vegas. It's on Amazon Prime for all your viewers. But it's a pickleball mockumentary. Amazon
All
Prime
right.
for $1.99. You can watch it.
Oh, all right.
Chris for birdie.
That's how it's done.
Wow. He is something else.
What are the roads like? I got my dad's putter from 1960.
Mike, I think we got to talk about the hair. I think we really got to talk about the hair. It's a little much. You're a handsome guy. All right, here we
Don't
go.
be jealous.
He's trying to keep up with Donnelly.
They both look like weirdos.
What are the odds he makes this?
Both handsome guys with weird haircuts. Here we go.
Here we go, folks.
A
Did you get it? Did you get it?
little too aggressive.
Another 4.
All right, I want to see your putt now. Let's see your putt.
I was so close. They gave it to me. Connor just 3-putted. He's gone. Greasy pole champions going for par. He's going to make this.
All right.
Oh, 3.
Wow.
Hey, did you see Connor's hat?
Very nice. Me and him.
We're at this exclusive golf club, and freaking Connor wears boats and hose hat to this golf club. I mean, they're ready to kick us out. I mean, the clout that Coder has down here. It's a Sunday morning, and he was able to get 3 guests out on this course.
I make a good first impression.
He's got juice.
Hey, I make a good first impression because of the haircut.
That must have been it. Handsome.
Oh, yeah.
Handsome.
Oh, you got it, Randy. Say a few words. You know Randy, Joe?
I don't have much to say.
You know?
It's been a while since I've
Talk about the
won.
secrets of
It's been a while since I've won.
If you were to say what you need to capture the flag, what would be your
You just
core value?
don't fall.
Just don't fall.
Yeah.
I like that. Tony bro?
And if you're gonna fall, don't smack your head. That's pretty much it.
No volume.
Hey, were you drinking?
Ralphie.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. What the hell? Hold on.
Oh boy.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
theory.
He said he was 40th in line when he won back to back on Friday and Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday in 2017, back to back days.
Go ahead, Chris.
Ralph
Chris,
looks like he
going
just
outside.
woke up.
Hey, you guys watch Chris tee off.
Jimmy Dalpiaz. This is how it's done, Jimmy.
Oh, look at this. Nice.
Hell. Really,
Got
Chris?
it, Jimmy? Oh, there's Ralph. Ralph's on.
I can't hear you guys.
They shut us
Hold
off.
on. Let's see.
No, you're there. You're there.
What's going on there, Mike? Fucking demand to get back.
I like that.
What's up, Mike?
Mike, you had a great view with that golf club. Put the camera back. My button is not working here. I cannot control anything, Pat. Oh, wow.
Beautiful shot, Chris.
I mean, that would have been great if it was live. Are we on? We're not on.
Yeah. Yeah, you're on.
Oh, we are on. It's backwards.
Yeah.
The camera's backwards.
Ah. The old camera backward trick.
We got flipped around.
I don't know why my buttons won't work here. All right, we're back. Pat and Jimmy back as well. Let's see here. Go over here. There you are. Hi, guys.
Well, that was definitely in your face.
Oh, I'm better.
The
I got
bomb.
it better. There they are.
Here we go. Here's the 3-time pole champion.
This kid into the country mile.
Yeah, watch this swing. Jimmy, take a lesson. This is how much swing speed you need, Jimmy.
What's the name of the course you're at?
We are at, actually, right down the street from your parents' place. We're at
Foxfire?
Why
Royalwood.
can't I hear you guys?
Ralphie, if you
I just can't hear you. There's no volume. I can't hear you guys.
All right.
Oh, Ralph, take the wax out of your ears.
Look
Ralph,
at you, you
Ralph.
bald-headed fart.
Ralph, you sound hungover.
look at Ralph's hair. Ralph is
Look at Ralph.
he is a wreck this morning. He's an absolute wreck.
I mean, what a difference between Coder's hair and Ralph's hair.
Well, and my hair and your hair.
And Connor's hair.
Oh yeah, Connor's going right down that path. Tell
Joe.
Connor no comb overs. Just accept it. Go bald with
Exactly.
dignity. Bald with
Exactly.
dignity.
Oh. Joe, do you have any Connor needs a haircut. Do you have any suggestions on barbershops down here?
Down there,
No, but I
no,
can't turn it
don't.
on, Pat.
All right, we gotta get Pat. Jimmy, Ralph's got to go. If he can't figure out the thing, he's got to go. We got to get him off. Pat, get Ralph off. If he can't hear, he's looking at his face.
Been voted off the island.
Jesus Christ, he's voted off. What are we doing? Figure it out. It
Joe,
looks.
how much
It
snow?
looks
How much snow
absolutely
did you guys?
magnificent. I'm gonna show you right now because I'm sick to my stomach right now.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. No. Brendan
am.
says it's beautiful there.
Yeah. All right. Look, I'm gonna bring you to the window. Can you see?
Oh, that's
Can you see
oh,
that?
yeah. Jeez. Can you see that? Oh yeah.
I want to kill myself.
Joe, the timing was horrible.
What
You should
time?
have stayed at least when you flew
Oh.
home.
I know. I'm telling you, it's. I think about it and I say, I like. Is it better to not go at all, to not know what you're missing, or is it better to have at least that time and enjoy it?
No,
then, right?
no, you got to go and enjoy it. And the nice thing is, you're coming back.
Oh my
You know,
God, damn right.
If this was your only trip down here and you could never come back, then maybe I wouldn't go. But you'll be able to experience paradise 3 more times this year or this winter before summer's here.
By the way, how about that Perry Hotel?
Oh, I showed Charlene, Connor, and Mia. We walked in, went to the roof deck after dinner the other night, and absolutely beautiful.
The bartender at our bar in the community's bartending at the Perry rooftop now. What's her name?
Oh, wow.
Anastasia or something like that?
Yeah. She's a bartender at our restaurant, and we were chatting with her, and she said, "Yeah, I just got a new job at the Perry Hotel."
18 weeks pregnant.
So
Here's the
she's gonna
thing,
be the-
right? They get the 2-for-1 special at the hotel right now. For under $200 a night, you can stay
I
there.
know.
And
Yeah,
there's
stupid.
probably no place else in Naples that you could stay for that short of money, especially at that high a quality of place.
Yep.
Right? So like, and the only reason is because they just opened, so they haven't figured it out. Me and Connor with the hats, so they haven't filled it up yet. But it's unbelievable value.
I can hear you.
Hey, there he is,
I
Ralphie.
can hear you now.
You got to figure it out.
Yeah. I had
Let's
my
see the-
AirPods in and it didn't work with my AirPods
Oh.
for some reason.
No.
So you got the view. Let's see the view, Ralphie. You guys are torturing everybody. You're just torturing everybody.
Listen, how many those beauties? Chris sends me a text yesterday. Says, "You want to golf tomorrow morning at 8:30?" I get all excited. Yeah, I'm gonna golf. No problem. All of a sudden, oh sorry, Codair already has a fourth, so you can't play.
He's got more hair than us.
Well, no. And then he told me, he said, we're playing with a 3-time greasy pole champion. I said, Ralph's out. Randy's in. I'm playing with a
And
legend.
they're going to Twin Peaks afterwards, Ralph.
Oh, they are.
That's what I heard. That's the rumor.
Nice.
No,
I didn't
no.
get to Twin Peaks this trip.
No, actually,
I'm
I think
devastated. I didn't get to Twin Peaks
We
this
should have
year.
went the other day after lunch, Joe. Why didn't you suggest that?
I know, bad move. Bad move.
shh. Kate's listening. Kate's
It's
listening.
about the ice crystals in the beer.
What do you mean?
Joe,
Ice
why is
crystals.
Kate home? She should be at my house shoveling my driveway. Come on, Kate. Now.
Kate's playing fucking Candy Crush. Don't bother Kate. She's like, she's on level 7,654. She's going for a
Joe,
world champion Candy Crush level.
Joe, I'm
right
on my
now.
way home. Am I going to get into my house?
Well, you got, your staff, you got probably 10 people over there they got toothbrushes, like, sweeping off every little crevice to make sure there's no, for the princess there, they're going to walk in. Me, I got to go out 2 more times.
Ugh.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ralph. How about a restaurant review for Goodnight Naples? I know you went to a new restaurant last night. You want to give a shout out to them, or what's the
Actually,
deal?
we did not end up going last night. We
You
no, we
didn't?
ended up at Bricktop's. Last minute change.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no, that's right. That's right. I did know you were you made
Yeah.
that change.
So we ended up at Bricktop's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bricktops.
It was excellent.
I think, Joe, you've been to
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bricktops,
Oh, yeah.
haven't you?
They
The
had
thing
to throw
about
us out at like 11 o'clock because the staff was just sitting at all the tables waiting to leave. They wanted to go home, but we wouldn't leave, so we just sat there and they were just sitting there looking at us.
you're the most hated man in America right now. That is the word.
I'm sure. I'm sure they got a
They were
nice tip.
compensated well.
They were very well compensated for the aggravation.
But Joe, the big restaurant that's getting a lot of buzz right now is Waxen's.
Oh, haven't heard.
It's a Swedish restaurant, and it's over at
Tim and I were there
Mikado,
Friday
right next
night.
to Burn.
What'd you think, Ralph?
Yeah,
It was excellent.
Really? Swedish.
Yeah, the atmosphere is fantastic. And like after like 10 o'clock, 10:30, they convert to a nightclub. They bring in a DJ.
I'd be in
Yeah,
bed by then, but yeah.
it was good. The food's excellent.
Morning,
Mike,
Ralph.
good morning. Last time I saw you, you were in my arms. I was saving your life from drowning.
I mean, I jumped up into your arms too. They're very strong. You can pick mine up.
I want to hear about some real estate values down there. Can Charlene pop on and talk about what are prices, Mike? What are prices doing down there?
Everything's on sale. Everything's
Any
on sale.
value? Where's the value?
No.
Where's the value down in Southwest Florida right now?
There's no values. There's no values. Everything's way overpriced. The weather sucks. The food's horrible. It just rains every day.
And
We
you-
don't really.
and
You
you should
shouldn't
just-
waste your money investing down in Florida. Please don't come down here.
We need someone to continue the lobster supply chain, Joey. So you got to continue the lobster supply chain. You do the Lord's work, and we're proud of
Listen,
you.
I'm going to stop people from moving into Florida. I'm going to buy billboards with Codair and Chris's face all over them. That should stop people from wanting to move down.
Oh my God.
I don't think I've been on the podcast for
I
some time.
know. Mike always has some good insights. He's always good on the podcast. He definitely is.
Well,
Yeah.
Mike, Jim and Pat are going to move down to Florida to handle Goodnight Naples, so there might not be room. There's only room. Just
We
like
got
in
plenty of room
golf,
in my
there's only a
place.
foursome, and there's no room for the
So
fifth person.
so Mike and I were texting back and forth yesterday about the virtues of Old Naples versus North Naples, and I could see pluses and minuses in both. And the pluses, Old Naples is pretty spectacular, but it's also, it's old, right? There's a lot more older people, but it's
Yeah.
walkable. You know what I mean? If you got a place
Yeah,
down around,
and you nailed
right?
Mike, I'm telling you, Sarasota is fantastic.
Yeah, my aunt lives there.
You should
My
stay
mom's
close to
sister.
your aunt.
For some reason, Sarasota never did it
She's
for
a nice
me.
lady.
I feel like Sarasota is that one St. Almond circle, and there's not. Is there anything else to
Oh,
Sarasota?
there's a bit. It's a city. There's high rises there. It's pretty busy.
I guess that's one place I feel like I know all of like Southwest Florida, but like I just don't know Sarasota because a lot of people go. But by the way, I think JetBlue just added some direct flights to Sarasota, which it wasn't easy to get there before, and now that they have those direct flights, it's probably gonna be a little bump there.
Yeah,
You know?
maybe, but it's busy. It's a busy city. There's
Yeah.
some good stuff there. Some good restaurants.
How's the boating there?
Oh, there's excellent boating there too.
Yeah. So so I didn't bring this up. By the way, for the last 3 years, a ton of people have been saying to me, "You don't want to go to Miami. Don't go to Miami. Don't go to Miami. It's bad, right?" So we had a little guy trip. We started out in Miami.
Yeah.
I hadn't been there for probably 17 years. Miami is awesome, and it's clean. It's very, very, very clean. Like it's when I was there, it was not as clean as it is. I mean, obviously, I'm not staying out late, so I don't, maybe late night it gets a little dodgy and stuff. But it is Miami is beautiful. The architecture is all there. The buildings are beautiful. The restaurants are great. So I don't know why people were. I think that they have like some kind of like DJ conference maybe in March where maybe it gets a little shaky. But I would not hesitate to visit Miami, South Beach, South Beach. I'm not talking Miami, South Beach,
Yeah,
South
South
Beach.
Beach.
Yeah, beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Oh,
Oh,
here
here we
goes
go.
Chris.
Let's get Chris's
Chris, I hope this goes right in the fucking woods.
pan down, Mike, with that camera. We can't see the
Ralph,
head
pan down?
speed. Yeah, there we go. Down, yeah, down.
Now get behind him so you can follow the ball. There
Oh,
you go.
perfect. That's good shot.
Oh, perfect. Oh, there's water. Chris is going in the water. Yeah,
There we go.
No chance.
he's going in the water.
And
Achoo!
Oh, look at that thing.
Good miss.
What is that?
wow.
Look at
Look at the fangs, Jimmy. Can you see the fangs on that thing?
What the fuck is that? Zoom in. What is that? What was that?
It looked like a barracuda. Oh, it's a squirrel.
Oh, it's just a
Joe,
squirrel.
Joe,
Jesus
you and I don't like
Christ.
squirrels.
Look at the fangs.
Fangs. Oh man. All right. Well, what's the birthday countdown? It's 3 weeks till your birthday, Ralph.
Oh,
Jesus,
exactly.
look at
1 month from yesterday.
1 month from yesterday. Wow.
Yeah.
This
Good
guy
bit over there.
just hammered the ball.
That's
That's why
Randy.
That's why they didn't ask me to play.
Here we go. Here comes Connor McCarthy.
Sweetness.
Hold that camera. Hold that
Look at
camera still, Mike. Hold that camera still.
Sorry.
Buckle the
I
pin
want
the
to see
elbows
someone
in.
go in the water.
Oh wow. What a
That's
swing.
long.
Now Good Morning Gloucester gets to watch the worst swing in America.
All right,
But look at
this
those
should
legs.
be good. This should be good.
But
Chris, I'd focus the camera on his butt because he's probably going to crap.
Keep
his
the
pants.
camera steady right there. Keep it steady. There we go.
This should
And
be fun. Oh, there goes a window.
oh,
Jesus.
in the water.
Go for the splash.
Look at the rotate. Is he in the water?
Yeah, he went right. The pressure was too great.
Splash down.
And you didn't want me to play today? You'd rather have him play than me?
Well,
It's all about the hair.
he's
Ralph.
the
It's all
member,
about the
Ralph.
hair.
Ralph, the thing's about. Hey, oh Jesus Christ! Watch out! Look at this thing.
Chris, how did he just get there a week and a half ago and he's already a member of the club?
You can't put no flies on. There's no flies on Code Air.
He rented a house down here in Naples, and he negotiated his way into getting full golf privileges.
I hope he used Charlene, because if he didn't use Charlene, he's out. He's out.
Oh, he better invite me next week.
No, Ralph, you'd love this course. We're definitely going to play here a few times.
Okay.
It's great shape. Probably one of the better courses I've played in terms of condition. The greens are beautiful. It's not too long.
Chris,
Very
give me
similar
your
Bass
top
Pro.
three
They
value
have topless
courses.
caddies here.
Chris, give me your
Top
top three
three
value
bags. Probably Stony Brook and Estero. Royal Wood. This was on a Sunday morning. This was only $100, so I would put Royal Wood up there. I thought Coder was going to pay, but he didn't. You did? and of course I had to pay for Connor. You know, Connor forgot his wallet. but Ralph,
He forgot his
but
wallet
Ralph, he
back in
bought us a
Boston.
drink. Ralph, he bought us a drink yesterday, right?
Oh,
He did. He
Or
did.
did
buy
you
us
end
a
up
drink.
buying?
I thought he bought us a drink, but then I got an email from Pelican Bay saying that I owe $46.32 because it was a bad credit card.
That's the move.
It
That's
was a
the
bounce
move.
check. It was a
That's
bounce
the
check.
move, baby. You guys are cheering me up because I'm like, I'm not looking outside. I'm feeling the energy right now, and it's like really, really cheering me up. In
All right,
another
Joe. Well,
20
I'm coming to
minutes.
see you tomorrow,
Hey.
Joe. I feel bad, so I'm going to come home to see
Joe,
you.
What'd you say, Chris? Oh, we might have lost Chris.
30 more days and you'll be here.
30 more days, dude. No, the
30
third.
more
No,
days.
less than that. Less than that. I'm there on the third. I can't wait.
Oh yeah, the second.
The second. I'm there on the
The
second.
third or the second?
Let me double check. I think it's the second. Let me just double check here.
Yeah, you're there
I
the
got
2nd
your,
to the 7th, I think.
Whatever. I'm there until Ralph's birthday party because he planned
And
it
we
around me being there.
Nice.
The second. Yeah, I'm there the 2nd to the 7th. So,
Oh, Chris, you know the birthday party's just you and me, right? At Twin Peaks.
well, maybe I'll have to extend my trip.
Yep.
Ice crystals. And beer crystals.
Hey, Crystal.
Beer crystals. All right,
Hey,
we better
we gotta
wrap
rent
this
the
thing
boat.
up.
Joe gotta
to go
go.
to
He gotta go
Mangoes.
shovel my driveway. So,
Yeah, I gotta go shovel.
Joe, I
Ralph up.
appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're a great friend.
Ralph, when are you coming in for coffee? When am I gonna see you at Castaways?
I'm flying in tomorrow morning, so I'll miss coffee tomorrow. I'll be there Tuesday morning for coffee.
Tuesday morning for coffee. All right, there you
All
go.
right, buddy.
Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us, Ralph. We'll
I will
bring
see you.
Jimmy and Pat back in here. Hey guys.
It's a good thing we didn't zoom back in and they were fooling around on that bed. I don't know if I could handle that.
Valentine's Day, right around the corner.
It's coming, Jimmy. Valentine's Day's coming, buddy. We'll see you on Tuesday.
All right. We'll see you,
Bye-bye.
Ralphie. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, for
Everything okay, Pat?
yeah.
Where's Jimmy's left hand? All right. Anyway, I think that's enough. We're past our due rate here, and I hope everybody. I didn't see any comments because I can't. My oh, I got it now. Chris, pick up the pace. Marshall got you on the clock. Gloucester's very own golf channel this morning. I love South Beach. Camille DePesa says Naples is pure paradise. Mike Rogers welcomes me home. There's always room in the villages. And I think that's it. That catches us up. All right, we're not going to be at the shop today. Everybody's in shovel out mode, and I think that's about it. What are you guys doing for? Are you guys coming over here for the game? What are you guys doing?
We'll talk about it later.
All right, we'll talk about it later. All right, well, I got to know for the menu. Let me know later so I can know how much I got to cook.
Well, we got to
And,
check out, so we got to get out of here soon.
All right, I'm going to check out too so I can go shovel out the shop. Everybody have a great day. Thank you for joining us. Gloucestercast for Pat and Jimmy, Chris, Ralph, Codair, Connor McCarthy, and the sweet kid. I think it's sweet, right? We will go and continue on our merry way. Peace out. Oh, Pat, I don't think I can do this. Pat's going to have to end the stream.
Okay.